Well, if you're at a loss of something to do at the beginning of March, then how about getting yourselves up to Blackpool for the World Seniors? The defending champion is the Nugget, Steve Davis. He's playing the Highlander, Rory McLeod. And we've got Peter Ebdon in action, the 2002 World Champion. The Force will be in action against Fergal O'Brien. Let's start with you, Peter. Bit of a laugh, the seniors, or will it be quite serious? And will the chests be out and the egos on display again ahead of the start of that?
No, it's going to be deadly serious. You know, I'm playing a great match player in Fergal. He's going to be up for it, and I'm going to have to play well to beat him. There's no two ways about it.
Steve, what was it like last year when you got to the final and secured yet another title to add to your illustrious collection?
Well, I hadn't actually won the event before then, and not that it was becoming a problem, but if there was ever going to be a time to have won it, it was last year, because now all of a sudden the age limit has been dropped to 18 for the seniors, and so therefore there's a lot of good players in. So perhaps I did win it at the right time, but it's a great event. I think the crowd embraces it. It's a new location. But my favourite moment has to be, because there's a shot clock.
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him
the story. No. My favourite moment has to be, the shot clock is, after 10 minutes it comes into operation, and it's 45 seconds a shot, I believe. Or it was that year. I played Cliff Thorburn, and after 10 minutes of play, still loads of balls on the table, the voice came, shot clock in operation. And all of a sudden, Cliff, working out his shot, had to call his time out on his first shot after. And I just collapsed in laughter. I mean, it's a little bit more light-hearted, but of course there's a bit of prize money at stake.
Well, there is, and some of the youngsters will be involved, including Mark Williams, because apparently between now and the end of the season, he's turning 40. So a little bit of controversy there, the likes of the Welsh potting machine getting in at the tender age of 40.
Yeah, that's an absolute disgrace, that is. Absolute disgrace. How have they ever let him in it? No, he's a great player, great lad, Mark, as well, and yeah, he'll be up for that big time.
And will there be plenty of time for you guys when you're up there to, in between matches, exchange stories and relive some glorious battles and glorious moments?
Well, it's always nice to see Dennis Cliff coming to play, because they are old school, so to speak. They're from an era that's sort of long gone in a way now. Unfortunately, not so many of the other players will sort of make it, but it's much more of a not a light-hearted, but it's much more of a celebration of snooker. But I think perhaps from a perspective of trying to win the event, it's getting harder and harder. So how long Cliff will continue to try and bash his head against a brick wall when he knows the standards nearly World Championship quality is another story.
Well, it looks as though there's going to be some fantastic matches. If you want to see the Nugget, if you want to see the Force, Blackpool's the place to be at the start of March for the World Seniors.